Hey, what are you doing to my pond? Get out of there. All the water's going, the fountain's too wide. What are you doing?
Getting the slimy stuff out.
That's your bloody duckweed overtaking the pond.
Duckweed is alright, the slimy stuff wasn't. Not sure where that came from.
Oh no, the fountain's going too high. The water's going out. We'll have to put that in the shade. Good morning from a very beautiful, wild, sunny Lincolnshire. Start of a new vlog. I think we've got some visitors coming shortly. And what I'm going to do, because
this is what I'm trying to get rid of. I don't know where that slimy stuff
that's
came from.
The infestation from that bloody duckweed you put in there. What about me goldfish? Where's my goldfish gone?
What goldfish?
No, that's a good point. We haven't got any goldfish, have we?
Maybe we should get some goldfish.
No, because we need to stop. The fountain's too high when the sun's up, and then when it's windy, the water blows out.
I thought I was doing you a favour getting the slimy stuff out. So
but you need to save the water in. Nobody's got any idea why I have to put up with. Right. It's a day after a bit of a storm, and we say we've got some visitors coming, and I'm going to give the grass another quick go. Oh, we need to do a dog poo pick up, I think. I need to go and get some dog bags, and all being well, I'm going to give the grass a very, very quick course. And I don't necessarily need to do it all, but we're coming to the end of when our green bins get emptied. Green waste. October, it's only one a month. So we've got two in here. And then it's literally, we've only got one green bin empties, so we need to keep on top of things. What have I come for? Slow progress. So saying to Sandra last night, I'm not too sure why, but I ended up watching. Hello Rasha, you love sleeping there, don't you, in the shade? That's still a little bit damp underneath there, but we need the grass cutting down and give the and then give it another cut. Anyway, I was saying to Sandra last night, I was looking at a couple of old videos on the channel. One was a few days before we got the keys to the bungalow that we're living in now. We used to live in Manchester, if you don't know. There's quite a story. And then there's another video when we got the keys, and in the video I described ideas that we had, and looking back now, what we've actually achieved in a relatively short time, it feels like we've lived here forever. We've only been here for 18 months. It's pretty remarkable. So I may do a video with Sandra at some stage and just go over what we wanted to do to put our personalised stamp where we live, and then what we've achieved and what we're wanting to achieve going forward. Just as a really good example, I was looking here, and there's great big bushes in the middle of the lawn that made absolutely no sense, and then down the back where the greenhouse is now, there's a great big hedge which is cutting. I was just saying, I sent you a link last night. You need to watch and do some notes, all the things that we've actually done to put our own stamp on. So this,
so the forsythia hedge, although the location wasn't great, it was a beautiful forsythia, so I kept some of the roots. I can show you.
Great. Yeah. So another one was, we had to make the back garden rasher proof, but we had this vision to get the caravan through. So this hedge here used to come to here, and we cut that all the way back. Right, sorry Sandra.
So I rescued that forsythia from around the back, but it'll be fine here, and we can have pretty yellow flowers in the spring.
So that's all done. But as I say, it's all for another video, and then we'll possibly make some notes about things that are grown in the garden that we didn't know. What them thing, that lily thing over there called?
The giant lily. It's just
the giant lily.
Yeah,
And what's that red thing here?
Dahlias are still doing amazing. Oh yeah, the peonies are beautiful.
It
was really nice to plant it out when we moved here, so I've kept a lot of the nice stuff, obviously, just added to it.
So when we came, it was just as we were coming into spring, when we got the keys, the daffodils were up. Sandra run over the daffodils in your car. There's a clip of it. Killed them. And the garden didn't have any weeds in it.
I was so burnt out even then.
Yeah. Anyway, that's another video. We'll do some notes, and those who have been with us on our New Lincolnshire Life journey will have some idea what we're talking about. And then if you're a new viewer here, we'll try and explain our journey and what we've done.
Was really random.
Yeah, there was another bush
really
there.
Random bush at the front. There was quite big ones in the garden that I've
No.
just taken out.
Right, so that's the lawn cut, and believe it or believe it not, our sunflowers, a lot of them have died off now and the heads are falling off, which is great because I want the seeds to go into the ground. But look, this one has come to life. Look at that, that's still coming out, still to come out. Beautiful. There's another one there and another one there. So we've had an extended sunflower season, and as I say, we've already mentioned that this section here, coming in about a metre a yard, we're purposely going to let that go wild over. There you go, there's a good example. Oh, there you go, there's a head that's fallen off, and fingers crossed some of those seeds will reseed and we'll get daffodils next year. I think if we do daffodils next year, I'm not going to do them in the greenhouse like I did this year. And then talking to Sandra, we are going to be putting a hedging all the way down the front of the garden. We've had the conversation before, I don't know why, but over the years much of the old hedging has been replaced by wooden fencing, and for nature it's not good, is it? But for ease of maintenance, yeah, easy. Right, I've got a very full bin of grass cuttings, and almost so we've got visitors have arrived. I need to take in something which I'll show you in a moment what we've got. Right, I'm going to close up the garage. That's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I need this. Right, so what was that I was just trying to show you then? So that belongs with that. And those that were watching the videos last year, so our conservatory at the moment it's quite a nice temperature, but in summer you can get baking hot even with the windows open, and in winter obviously every conservatory it goes very, very cold. And there's no radiator or any form of heating here. So what was happening, it was primarily where the cold meets the warm here. We were getting condensation last year and quite a bit of dripping, and the windowsills were a bit yucky. So what we've got there is a diesel heater, a self-contained diesel heater. That's got its own tank on board. And that is a 12 volt transformer, because it's a 12 volt diesel heater. If you notice, the exhaust pipe goes through the wall and outside. So we did get that right at the back end of the winter going into spring last year, and we tried it, and it was quite remarkable how much heat we were getting in there. Anyway, we're going to be firing that up again soon, and we may opt to put a 20 litre tank of fuel for that. So we're on oil-fired heating here, as some of you will know here, and so we're using the kerosene, the heating oil for the diesel, which is dead cheap. Don't tell anybody, but it is legal, you're allowed to. Anyway, so that's that transformer in, and that transformer was on a 12 volt fridge for a camper van or a motorhome that I may end up selling. I did have some plans for it. It was a product review we did, but anybody out there that's after a 12 volt fridge, brand new, because I just had a product review on it and just been plugged in for a couple of days. So we're joined today by Rob and Amanda. Rob's Sandra's brother. You've been on video before, haven't you, I think?
I probably have.
Yeah, you have, but Amanda hasn't, so we'll be featuring them. We're going to go for a bit of a walk, aren't we?
Absolutely, yeah.
So at the moment I've got a light jacket on, and I don't know whether I'm going to regret this or not. We'll wait and see. Yep. Right, we've just come to RAF Wainfleet. We have got sorry, it's the Wainfleet bombing range, so it's danger zones. We haven't got a full video we did last year here, so I'm not going to do too much filming. We've just come past RAF Wainfleet. There's car parking here, Skegness down there. You've got the wash over here, so we're going to be walking down to the wash area, so we're going to have a nice brisk walk. If you look here, you can see this is a high water line. This is where the tides come to, literally where I'm stood now. If you look all the way down over there, let's say there is a video coming up at some stage. I'm not sure when. Of me and Sandra down here, and we ended up putting the drone up as well. The walk. So now I've got my waterproof fit fills on. We've just had a high tide, and Rob and Amanda have got trainers on, and getting through that was a no-no. So we're going to go back up to where we parked the car. I'm going to take the high ground, head towards the Skegness sort of direction, towards a Gibraltar point, I think. Beautiful here. As I say, we've actually got a full video of down here with some drone footage. Absolutely stunning. Are they picking up geese, Sandra?
Definitely.
Are they leaving the country or coming back into the country?
Well, they're coming in, don't they?
So they're heading over to Norfolk, but Frampton Marsh is over that way as well, so but they're heading Norfolk bound. Entry. Danger. Do not touch any military debris. It may explode and it could kill us, Sandra. What could possibly go wrong? Right, so we just you say we've got some migrating birds. We've got a kestrel. He's just dived down there. We've just seen. Is he behind me? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Right, there you go. Caught in the wind, and that's the RAF Wainfleet tower. You can stay in there. It's well weird because they're empty. It's been washed up. It's Chinese spring water. But look, you can see that, look at that there. So they washed up on the high tide line. It's been blown up, hasn't it? So yeah, we found a coconut yesterday, didn't we? Right, so we're heading back down this way, so you can carry on that path where we were just coming from, and it will bring you out at Gibraltar Point eventually. But there's a bridge that's has been renewed, and apparently it's going to cost £1.5 million to fix. Right, the sun is out, as you can see. It's a beautiful day, and we were just looking over the wash over in that direction over there. You can see the chalk cliffs where Hunstanton is. And so from that side, looking over here, you can watch the sun setting, but here you can't. Super weird. Beautiful, absolutely glorious. Look at that. So we were noticing there's loads of dragonflies. Oh, there they go, there they go. They're having a bit of romance. Hang on a minute, they've just landed down here somewhere. There are absolutely hundreds of dragonflies out, and it's so late in the year for it. Is it a damned? What's it called? Not dragonfly, is it?
It is a dragonfly.
Is it a dragonfly?
Yeah.
Clinging on for its dear life. Wow. Yeah, just walking up and there's absolutely hundreds of dragonflies still about. Right, back to the car. Accelerating, long walk. Back near Wainfleet, or literally just inside Wainfleet. Got the Magdalen Museum here. We had the storms. Look at all the conkers here. Look at all of these. Look at them all. Look at them all. Those. Look. hundreds of conkers. There you go. Beautiful, quirky building if you've never been here. So somebody did a fair here and had a stall. What is it about conkers? When conkers are on the ground, you just got this massive urge to pick them up, haven't you? Look at them. There's one. Look at that there. That's fresh, that one. Straight out of the shell.
Sorry to keep it waiting. Just needed a cuppa.
If you imagine you live on something and you're miles from anywhere, or they've got an awesome car, and you want to do some washing, you just heat the water up with the coal fire underneath.
Hey Sandra, come with me, Sandra. Which way up is the butter dish? Which way up? Sandra, it's shallow side down.
It is.
It's shallow
But
side.
guess what? There's no cow on the bottom.
It's shallow side down. Shallow side down, Sandra.
And there was a new series of relatively new series on Netflix.
I'll take it for you in a minute. I'll just do that.
Right. Quirky tea room and quirky coffee. Then you see the water pump, and the gentleman says all about the clover. So I don't think I've filmed in here before. So Sandra did do a craft fair in here, but Dave, who's very knowledgeable about things. Look at that water pump in the corner. So we're now going to take you upstairs. Let's go. Right, so Magdalen College upstairs, accessed by a spiral staircase. Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, 1 till 4 o'clock. Right, I'll go up first. Look at this here. We've got the ooh. Anyway. I saw I was talking about salt before. So Wainfleet used to be a port, which people don't know. Look at that fireplace. I've just been given some detail on these figures. They were originally just white plaster. This is when this is outside the co-op where the bomb dropped in Wainfleet. There's amazing old photos. So if you're looking for something to do and you like history, come here. Right, I've seen a dunce cap. So it used to be a school back in the day. Ooh, the cane, otherwise known as the stick. Come on, did anybody get the cane at school? I got the slip up and never the cane.
Yeah, in the 60s. The dining room, kitchen, tennis court, cricket, whatever. That's the classroom. It's a bright shed. That's science and I think woodwork was in there. Another bright shed was that was used for classrooms. You can see it was a fairly big school for the time in the 60s. It's quite rare to have a snapshot of it there. Yeah, from that period, yeah. You see there's that flagpole. In 1920, there's a flagpole.
Come on, Amanda. Shallow side down. Shallow side down. I rest my case, Sandra. You called me. You said I was an idiot for suggesting a butter dish shallow side down.
Because ours isn't designed to
No,
go that way.
you said any butter ship.
No, I said ours.
Any butter dish, I should say.
Ours is not designed to be cow side down.
There's a video. I've got you on it. You said you're just an idiot. Shallow side down.
It talks about the edge-of-where radar because that's what the same comes from Antonio Dark, and we get lots of cows. Yeah. But he talks about the radar will light up the church roof, and this, because the bombing range is that way, if you look at the bombing range over there. So the bombing range is due east and slightly south, and that's a rectangle, so they can tell the difference on the radar. Then on the way back, it was up the way round. So they knew it was on course, so they used that to get themselves back off the bombing range. Then they'd fly in a particular direction, and they expect to see their routes. And when it came across to the church,
Fascinating things there. Who remembers these? Lit by paraffin, weren't they? Yeah. British rail cap. I had a thing for collecting old bottles, and I gave them all away. When I moved from Manchester, used to go bottle digging on old bottle dumps. Butter churn, look at that. Oh, that's creepy, that. Look at these. Oh, Meccano. What's up? Is there a bell there? Is there a bell? This door is amazing as well. Look at the door. Just look at the door, how strong it is. So that's sort of, would you call this the bell tower? So the sun's beating in on us. That picture that's giving me nightmares. That's freaky. That is. Yeah. Oh, look up there. There's a murderer hatch. Go on, ring. Come on. Dare you? Go on, dare you? Come on. The Lady Haunts Museum Library. And if it's like the start of it's a Wainfleet Museum, she encountered the legendary ghost, the Grey Lady. Oh. Nobody knows who the lady in grey is. This mistress is reputed to have been a schoolmistress at the Magdalen College which occupied the site. There's a ghost. Sandra, it's haunted. Sandra, it's haunted. There's a ghost. The Grey Lady.
I haven't seen her.
Well, that's because it's a ghost.
I've run a couple of times up there now, but I don't think we were coping as soon as it's about 209 steps.
Is that a gaslight?
Probably.
Something, isn't it? You can see the X's in the brickwork, and that's a W there. And if you look very, very close, you can see the brickwork showing the image of a child there. If you look very, very close, can you see that? Another one on that side there. So that's the level we were up, and say that's a bell tower. And we were just being shown. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if you're going to see this. But the chimneys on the top, let's try and come over here. There's 5, and each one is completely different, and that left side was added in Victorian times. But if you look at the chimneys and those ones there, the brickwork is different on all of them. How fascinating is that? Oh wow. So just coming down this, we live in Wainfleet, and I've never walked down this before. Look at how beautiful are those. So
That roof up there, just what is the story with
oh,
that?
it's goodness me. It's the greenery you can see is actually a roof. Right, so I know where we're going to pop out, but I've never been down this passage before, and it's just quirky properties halfway down it. So it's all giving me an idea that one day we may actually do a heritage walk of Wainfleet and give you some of the things. I know what's going on there, the Lego. So there's a plaque here. Magdalen is scrammed down this spot as a result of enemy action. So there used to be a brewery on the car park, and apparently there was a plane coming over from Sheffield carrying some bombs that they needed to drop, and they dropped the bombs right here, and yeah, unfortunately some people got killed. The Angel has found a little bit more of history onto there, the place where we go for drinks. Sandra plays. And again, with Wainfleet steeped in history, it used to be, believe it or believe it not, a port once upon a time. Loads of history. And then you got Barkham Street. This is
What are you expecting?
Nest flicks if you want to buy one. So we're looking at the history on here. So they've got all the attics, all the chimney stacks, and if you come down and if you look carefully, you've absolutely got all the basements, coal shafts, and places to scrape the mud from your feet. Right, quick question. So we were just saying, if one of these properties here in London, you would be possibly looking at literally several £1 million for one of these. Back in Manchester where we lived, you'd be looking at £1.5 million maybe, with 4 bedrooms, 3 receptions and all the rest of it. And we just checked out the price of that. Can you guess how much those are here in Wainfleet? That's currently on the market for, get this, 190 grand. Surreal, hey? So many of you will have seen the this bus shelter on our videos. So you do get kids hang around in here in the evenings, but on the side here you've got some of the history of Wainfleet, and it was an ancient port and it's a haven, which you can't quite believe. Right, we're back at RAF 55, where you can get a salad before you have your carvery. Always a good one at RAF 55. All fed and water, so it's been good to see you both, and it's the first time you've visited us. And a walk around Wainfleet and everything. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic day up today.
Yeah,
I loved it. Yeah. We'll be back again.
Bit of food at the end to finish all off and everything. Yeah. So you've got a bit of a drive ahead of you now.
Yeah.
So
all the way home.
go home safely.
Thank
there
you.
You go. Thank you.